Title at Thanksgiving dinner. I exposed my and wife's the whole affair. Family took the scent side. Of roasted turkey, spiced and sweet cinnamon, potatoes, wrapping everything in a deceptive My warmth. Wife Laura floated between the kitchen and dining smile room on her face, playing the perfect Our hostess. Home modern. With somber lighting and elegant Thanksgiving felt like the setting of a Hallmark For years movie. I believed we were happy. We had built this life This together. House, our traditions, our holiday memories. Lauren and I had been married for And while years. We had our UPS I never suspected deeper anything. Than the occasional argument. But something had changed. It started small whispers when she thought I was asleep. Late nights at work that never used the way she distanced herself from putting on a show for everyone. First, I told myself I was being But doubt paranoid. Has a way of gnawing at Until your mind. You can't ignore it that anymore. Doubt turned into certainty when I found ago. The messages. Explicit, undeniable messages. Photos, plans to be together. A name Jason. And then just 2 days ago, I saw them together. I had planned to confront her but then something in me held back. No, I wanted more. I wanted justice not just for me, but for every deception, every time she told me she loved me. I wanted to watch her world collapse. And what better way to do it than here tonight? In front of the people who mattered most to her. Dinner started as it always filled did, with laughter, toasts and the nostalgic Hummer family chatter. My in-laws, parents and younger sister sat at happily sipping their wine. My own parents were across talking about their upcoming trip to Florida. Beside me sat Lauren, her hand resting lightly as if we were the perfect couple. If only they knew. I played along. I carved the turkey past the mashed and smiled at the right moments. But inside, I was counting down the minutes. Then came the moment Lauren's father raised his glass. A toast to family, to love, and to my wonderful daughter. Who makes every Thanksgiving so special. I clinked my glass against hers, and then I stood up. I have something important to share. I said, my voice calm, but commanding. The room quieted. All eyes turned to me. Lauren's smile froze. Honey, what are you doing? I pulled out my phone, opened the folder and placed it on the table. Lauren, why don't you tell everyone who Jason is? Silence. Lauren blinked, her face losing color. I don't know what you're talking about. A bold-faced lie. I tapped the screen. The first message appeared in full view. I can't wait to see you again. I miss your body. Thanksgiving is going to be torture. I still love him. Gasps filled the room. Her mother covered her mouth. Her father frowned, his grip on his wine glass tightening. My mother muttered, oh, my God. Lauren reached for the phone, but I pulled it away. There's more, I said coldly. I swiped, revealing a photo. Her and Jason tangled, lips locked. A strangled sob escaped her throat. Please, let's talk about this privately. No, I snapped. You didn't keep it private when you were sneaking around. You didn't keep it private when you invited your boyfriend while I was away on business. Her sister Olivia shot up from her chair. Lauren, tell me this isn't true. But she had no words. Then came the real dagger. I turned to her father. You know Jason, don't you? After all, he works for your company. More silence. And then understanding flickered in his eyes. Jason Carter, he said slowly. Lauren whimpered. Her father's face darkened. He turned to her, seething. You're sleeping with one of my employees. Lauren broke, then tears streamed down her face. Her perfectly curated image shattering before our eyes. I made a mistake, she whispered, her voice barely audible. I laughed, cold and bitter. A mistake? No, Lauren. A mistake is forgetting an anniversary. A mistake is burning the turkey. What you did was calculated. Repeated. Planned. Her mother shook her head in disappointment. I can't believe this. Her father slammed his glass making down, everyone jump. You humiliated this man. You humiliated us. And then, as if fate had perfect timing, phone buzzed. A new message from Jason. I'm outside. Come out so we can settle this like men. I smirked. Perfect timing. I walked outside knowing the entire family would follow. Sure enough, Jason stood by his arms crossed, trying to look intimidating. Or the man himself, I said, approaching. Jason scoffed. You need to let this go. Lauren's with me now. I tilted my head. Oh. That's interesting. Because Lauren just begged me not to do this. I held up my phone showing her texts from minutes ago. Jason's smirk faltered. She what? And that's when I struck. Not with fists, no. That would be too easy. Instead, I stepped revealing aside. Lauren's father storming toward us. Jason, you're fired. Jason's jaw dropped. Wait, what? You heard me, her father growled. You seduced my daughter while working under me. You're finished. Jason turned to Lauren in desperation. Babies, say something. But she had nothing left. She stood there broken, abandoned by both men she had tried to play. I stepped forward, my voice quiet, but firm. You both deserve this. Enjoy the ruins of your choices. Then, without another word, I walked back inside, surrounded by the people who had taken my side. By the time dinner ended, Lauren was gone. Her bags packed, her reputation in shambles. Her own family refused to defend her. As I sipped the last of my wine, Lauren's sister leaned over. You handled that like a king, she said, smirking. I simply smiled. Revenge had never tasted sweeter. Some betrayals don't build us into something stronger. Like if you think justice was served. Subscribe for more gripping stories of betrayal and revenge.